Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Irritable Gardens. Today, I have a nice one for you. This video is about rooting fig cuttings in Perlite. Perlite is a good medium to root fig cuttings. One, it will help your container to drain water out easily every time you water your fig cuttings. Two, fungus gnats don't like that medium because they can't stay in it. It is not like soil where they can lay their eggs, feel good in the soil. But with perlite, they can lay eggs in there because it's not sticky. So, this set of cuttings, I'm going to root them with perlite with a little bit of soil. The reason why I'm putting the soil is to hold the perlite together, especially when I want to transplant the cuttings from cups to a 1 gallon container. So let me show you how I'm going to root these fig cuttings in perlite. The rooting medium that I'm using for this set of cuttings is perlite and potting mix. Is ratio 3 to 1. 3 cups of perlite, 1 cup of potting mix. The reason why I'm using more perlite is I want as much as possible soil-less rooting medium. Because with the soil, there is living organism in the soil, and sometimes it affects the cuttings. The cuttings do not do well sometimes because of rot. Me using more perlite, it will help in drainage. And one other reason why I'm using soil is because I need something to hold the perlite together. Because if not, after rooting the cuttings, when it is time to transplant the cuttings or the rooted cuttings, when I pull it out of the cup, all the perlite will just fall off from the root. But adding soil to the perlite will help the root, the soil, the perlite to stick together. So that's why I'm using a little bit of potting mix. So I've mixed it already and I've moist it. You can see I've moist it. So, and then I have my cup ready, and this is Martinica. Now this variety is different from Martinica ramada. It's also Martinica family, but it is not Martinica ramada. Let me show you. So this is it. Martinica. This is a thick cutting. So I'm going to root this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 nodes in the soil or in the rooting medium and 1 node above. Now I've put a candle wax so that the top will not start drying up, and if the top start drying up, it will affect the cutting. So I just want to make sure and it looks like I won't need to put salt. I'll have to put the cutting first. Oh, I might have to reduce this cutting here because I don't want the root. Okay, I'm going to cut this, but I have another Martinica. If I look at it, it has started bringing up buds, new growth, because I have them stored in the fridge. So, let me see. You can see that because it's been in the fridge, it has started rooting. Okay, let's see. Okay, and this will be good. Yeah. Because I want these two nodes to be above the soil. These two nodes. One node, and there's a second node above the soil. Martinica, and this is 4th of February. So let me finish putting these cuttings in the cups, and you guys will see the outcome of this. Now I've finished rooting the cuttings. I finished putting them in cups. So I have two sets of cups here, the smaller one and the bigger ones. The bigger cup is for the thick cuttings, and the smaller size cup is for the regular size cutting. So I'm done for now. So all I need to do is to cover it up. This will hold it tight. And then this side too. Okay, so with the cuttings in the heating bin, it will create moisture to help the cuttings to root. For now, I'm not using any light to help it to root. And also, one thing I want to say, none of the cuttings did I use rooting hormone. no rooting hormone, and I didn't score the bottom of the cuttings. None of it. So I just want to add this. None of the cuttings did I use rooting hormone, and I didn't score the bottom of the cuttings. None of them. So this is one eating bean. Let me show you the other ones that I have. Here is another hidden bean. Here is another one with cuttings already. Here is another one. Even in this 5-gallon bucket, I have some in there. So right now, it is the moisture inside the hidden bean that will help the cuttings to root. So for the next 2-3 weeks, I will leave it closed. I might say maybe after 2 weeks, just to make sure that the soil is still moist. And if the soil is not moist, I can just sprinkle some water, spray water on the cuttings to help it to moist the rooting medium so it won't be dry. I'm not using any hidden mat, but I will leave it in here. At least after 4 weeks, I can be opening the covers. You can see, look at that. You know, I got this from a thrift store. That's where I get all these containers from thrift store. So here are some in here. It's tight. You can see that. So, and one other reason why I do this, it prevents fungus gnites. With this right here, you won't see no fungus gnites flying around affecting the cuttings. It is tight, and the rooting medium is Perlite and a little bit of potting mix. 3 cups of Perlite to 1 cup of potting mix. So there is little soil in the rooting medium. So I want you to understand that, because I don't want living organism much in the rooting medium, because with that it will reduce the activities of a fungus gnats. But with it being in the hidden bean, that will not even happen, because it is tight. No fungus gnites. So this is it. I wait for another 4 weeks or so, and I will update you guys. Well, you've seen one of the methods that I use in rooting fig cuttings. If this video has encouraged you, has inspired you, please like this video, share this video. And also, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell and click on all, so that every video I will upload, you will be notified. I want to appreciate you for sharing your time with me watching this video. Thank you, and God bless. I will see you again in another video. Bye.